Does therapy cure anxiety? Well, everybody's different. In my personal experience, around 2018, I had about 6 months of therapy and the anxiety completely went away. I mean fully, permanently. And I thought I was cured. After a while, about a year, I felt it creeping back and it was so scary because I felt like I was in a good place and I felt those old symptoms coming back. Obviously, I tried to make the symptoms go, which in turn made it worse. And then bam, my anxiety came back as a whole. This also wasn't helped by COVID and lockdown, as is true for so many others. Then I had some more therapy starting midway through 2021 and it finished in January 2022, which was more CBT in comparison to the psychotherapy I had before. And I must say the CBT helps so much more. However, I get anxious a lot more than I did after that first dose of anxiety, and I'll explain why I think that's better now. I'm naturally an anxious person, and how I felt that first therapy was, I felt it taught me to hide how I'm feeling, to ignore my emotions. This is nothing against the therapist, it's clearly her technique and hey, it worked for a while at least. And that was a good year, but after finishing this recent therapy, one of the first things they said to me was, I think you'll always have anxiety, as it's who you are, but if we can help you deal with it, that'll be a success. And that's exactly what's happened. We learned a lot of coping techniques specifically to me, and while I'm still an anxious person, I still suffer sometimes daily. I'm much more in tune with my emotions, who I am and how I can cope with it. And that's so much better than shutting it out. So yes, therapy I think can cure your anxiety if your view of curing it is to make it completely go away for 6 months to a year, but I think it's much more beneficial to accept you're an anxious person and still have therapy to work through it and learn ways to cope. If this video was helpful, please drop a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Thanks and bye for now.